Hi, thermal behavior of houses. How to design, analyze, achieve the proper internal temperatures, use energy efficiently, and save on costs. The objective is to teach you the house and the environment parameters that are necessary to design and predict the house thermal behavior. In that sense, by taking this course, you, the student, will be able to first describe the thermal behavior in terms of the parameters, apply this knowledge to compute thermal behavior, third, analyze and complete house, synthesize what has been learned in order to formulate the model of any new house, evaluate and explain the thermal behavior of any house. This course is aimed to architects, civil engineers, engineers from other disciplines, and people whose responsibilities are related to evaluating the thermal behavior of houses or buildings to be built or are already built. This ability to evaluate will allow them to design, analyze, and achieve the proper internal temperatures and use energy efficiently in homes. It will also allow them to use energy efficiently to reduce the operating costs. A good thermal behavior of a house or building allows it to reach and maintain a comfortable interior temperature in accordance with the expectations of the design, its dimensions, and construction materials, despite the typical temperatures of the environment of the region in which the house is built. This course is also available to all architecture, engineering, or professional students who wish to become familiar with the design, construction of houses and buildings so that they can achieve the desired thermal behavior. The first of the two sessions in this course teaches the student how to identify the parameters of the house and environment necessary to design the house in such a way that it achieves the desired thermal behavior. Also, describe the thermal behavior in terms of those parameters. Understanding of the material will be achieved through examples given during the class. And apply this knowledge to compute the thermal behavior of walls, ceilings, floors, windows, and doors. In the second of the two classes, the student will learn first to analyze a complete house by relating the modules learned in the first class. Number two, synthesize what was taught in class to be able to formulate the model of any new house that is presented to them and be able to analyze it. And third, based on the instruments that this course offers, evaluate and explain the thermal behavior of any house. For example, if one is going to invest $100,000 in the construction of a house, it is important to know what percentage of the investment should be spent judiciously to address heat transfer losses through each element of the house. This diagram shows how at the end of the course, the student will be able to notice the sensitivity of the system to heat energy losses and how to design to minimize them and optimize the behavior of the house. In addition, if the house is already built with only a measuring tape, a thermometer, and information about the materials with which the house was built, the student of this course will know how to measure the thermal behavior of the house.